Alright guys, so y'all seen the last video. We went 386. We were able to get down the track. We had qualifying later that night. So starting off this video, we are doing awesome. Just went out there, just qualified, went 385. I don't know where that puts me out in the field. I do know that I'll be up towards the front, but now Dad has a baseline tune-up, something he can play off with and see what we got going on. We're not 100% sure why it keeps yanking the front of the car up so hard when it leaves the starting line. And actually the car shot left on me and I had to hurry up and yank it back. And so we got to figure that out issue. But we went down the track, 385, 197. Let's see if we can progress, do a little bit better. We got to get the car turned around, get it ready, because we got Radio vs. the World tonight for another round of qualifying, and then we go in tomorrow to 2 more rounds of qualifying. So at least we're in the field right now. We're doing good. We just got to keep pecking away at it. It's small tweaks. Track's still a little iffy right now, but we're able to get down it. We're able to get going. So hopefully we keep on progressing and we keep on getting better. What you think?
I think that means we should be in the show after that.
We're in the show.
We did good.
I don't know exactly where we're at. I think we're going to be at the top part of the field.
Yeah, we did good. We'll get it somewhere now.
Now we just got to get the car turned around.
Eric's just saying he showed up. It was all him.
All Eric. Eric's going to take the go ahead for this one.
That's right. Brought the chair in.
Make sure it didn't knock out none of the tips either. We got cars right there running right now, guys. We're looking everything over. We had to stack weight on the rear of the car. We thought maybe that would help us on the rear end and the tire, so we were able to get that on the car right there. But now we got to go ahead and get everything cooled off, looked over, figured out, and get ready for our RVW. But so far, so good. We need to go through, we need to check our springs, check our valves, check everything over, and just hopefully everything stays together. It's doing good so far. We need to make some kind of like bench for those. We need to make some kind of like bench for them. Because we don't have no water or anything in the block, guys, we got to cool these things off with just the fans. So that's why we put the fans there, and then we take our vacuum cleaner and we put it on here and we suck the heat out of the motor. But that's what Kyle's doing right now. Lifesaver. I'm gonna get off here real quick. We're gonna go ahead and start knocking this thing out and going through the valves and looking everything over. Alright, so valves are good. Everything seems to be good right there. We got everything good going on. We're just going to let the car actually just sit here, let the heat escape the engine. When we get towards the end, we'll throw the valve covers on and we'll suck the rest of it out. But wanted to go through, wanted to look at everything. It did slow down at the back. We're not 100% sure what happened. We did go 200 mile an hour in the last video, but we only went 197 there. So we got to figure out exactly what happened, the reason why it caused it to do that. But we're not 100% sure right now. But so far, everything does seem to be intact, looking good, and ready for another round. right, guys, so we went out there, we ran Pro 275, we went 385. We were in the RVW class, so we wanted to go out there and see if we could progress a little bit more and go a little bit faster. When you've seen us out there in round 2 of qualifying RVW, when the car left, you heard it like really rev up high and then catch itself and then allowed it to go. What happened was the car tried to spin the tires. The track is still a little iffy out here. It is getting better every day, but it was a little iffy. So Dad, he didn't even really change nothing, but the air outside let the motor make more power. So when it left the starting line, it tried to spin the tires. It yanked about 12 degrees of timing out of it to allow it to get back on its engine curve and go down the track. And then about 1.4 into the run, it tried to spin the tires again, and we had to yank a bunch of timing out, or the car yanked a bunch of timing out of itself to be able to make sure it allowed the car to keep going down the track. By that time, while I was in the car, I had already felt it kind of lay over twice. I knew it wasn't going to be a fast run, so I took it to the 330, made sure it got through there, and I shut it off. In RVW, we went 4 flat at like 152 mile an hour. So that ain't the mile an hour that we run. We did shut it off early. I shut it off. There was nothing wrong with it other than it was just a little spicy up. But the track is getting better. So tomorrow, when we go back up for our qualifying for Pro 275 and RVW, we should be able to keep going a little bit faster. But that right there just wasn't taking what we were trying to do with it. We're still trying to work around the new gear that's in the car. We're trying to work around getting weight situated in the car. There's just a lot of variables that go into it. So I came up in here real quick just to give y'all a little update of what we got going on. Hopefully tomorrow we're done for the night. So hopefully tomorrow is a lot better. We're in both fields, so we're doing good. We're a 385 in Pro 275. That puts us at number 10 spot, I believe, out of a 32 car field. And we ran a 4 flat in Radio vs. the World, and that put us at like number 6 or 7 out of a 32 car field. So we're extremely happy with being in the field. Now we know we have the field secured. We're able to peck away at it and see if we can go a little bit faster throughout the weekend. There's more videos going to be coming out. We are going to drop a video every day, just due to the fact because we usually post videos every Monday and Thursday, and I don't want to drag this out for the next couple weeks. So we are going to post more videos this week going into the weekend. So make sure you have that bell notification on. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and make sure you head over to the website www.justinswanstrom69.com. We got hats. We even got new shirts. The new American flag Swan Gang shirts are in. Go over there and get them. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Everybody that buys up merch, yeah, all that goes right back to the race program. If you haven't heard about it already, we have a Swan Gang wall art going on right now. You can head over to the website. We are building a new shop. I am designating a wall specifically for y'all. You'll go over there, you'll purchase your ticket. You get to put your name or whoever's name you want on the wall. 1 ticket per name. You get it put on the wall and it'll stay there forever. We are doing awesome with it. Spots are selling out. We're gonna have a limited deal to that, but you get to put your name on the wall inside the Swan Gang compound. So that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you tune in because we will have 2 rounds of qualifying tomorrow, and we'll see if we can go a little bit faster, a little bit better, and get a little bit down lower in the field. I want to try to get goal. Let's see if we can get into like the top, I would say like the top 6 of Pro 275. That's probably a good goal for us. And then RVW, these guys are a lot faster due to the fact that they get to weigh less than what I'm doing because I'm running under Pro 275 rules. I'm really just over there just trying to get some runs on the car, getting data to get ready for Pro 275. But we're doing good in both classes, and we'll see how everything pans out this weekend. But I'm Justin Swanstrom, and I will see y'all at the next video.